Hello guys, and today you have been asking for another money making video. So this is going to be one method, and this method can make you 1.2 to $6 million per an hour. We'll talk a little bit more why there's such a huge gap in amounts that you can make. But so this method is selling lucky gems on AH. For those who don't know, lucky gems are these things right here. You can see they're selling for about 100,000 on AH, but sometimes when there's none, they can go for a lot more. How to get lucky gems is you do /warp infuser. You head over here, you right click this ender chest, and then you can buy them here for 10,000 EXP per. So that's pretty simple. To get EXP though, that's where the grinding part comes into play. So getting EXP is pretty simple. It just requires you to kill mobs, since EXP is experience, which you get from killing mobs, obviously. But the best mobs are blazes. But there's a little bit of a setup that you're going to want to have when you're grinding blazes. But don't worry, even if you're an entirely new player, just join the server. You could do /kit and get your iron sword from the new kit, and this will make you $6 million per an hour max. So for those who don't know, this is a max blaze grinder. This is my max blaze grinder. This is how I've set it up. If you guys want to see how to make this, it's right up in the top corner. I wouldn't suggest making a blaze grinder for this method though. The way to make the most money is just by using someone else's. But now if we head down to where all of them are falling, we're in this little killing chamber. So you'll notice that there is this little confetti party cannon thing. This is the party blaster from the party crate. What makes it so necessary to this money making method is if you look, it grants 1 1/4 XP bonus. So say you make 800 EXP from killing 100 blazes, which actually is how much you make. Now you're going to be making 1,000 EXP, which means that's a 1/10 of a lucky gem. That's why this is so important, because this is going to add an extra 2 lucky gems that you can make per an hour. So if you have a sword that has sharpness 10, you could just one tap a blaze. That's not going to work. You have to at least hit it twice, like you're seeing right now, because otherwise you won't get the full amount of XP. So the nice part about this grinding method is that it's entirely AFKable, except for every 5 or so minutes, maybe a little bit less, you have to come on here and hit the blazes a couple times. If you wanted to, you could sell these drops. It's going to be an extra about, I'd say 500k per an hour, maybe a little bit more. So it could be worth like selling that, except if you don't have /sell, might be better off just staying here and grinding the blazes rather than teleporting to spawn and having to go back to your grinder. So the reason why there is such a price gap between how much you can sell this lucky gem for is because it all relies on how much you can sell to someone else. The reason is that they need to max out their stuff. So you could charge as much as you want. Normally I'll go on AH, I'll click on runes section, and I'll see how many are on here. So we have 2, and I'm guessing that one's going to sell in a second. There we go. There is not a single lucky gem on AH. So I could put this on for 300,000 if I wanted to. /AH sell 300,000 and enter. And technically, someone will probably buy that if they need lucky gems that badly. If you want to sell it really fast though, then you're only going to want to go at 100,000, but you'll see they had it at 125,000, so maybe you go to 150,000 now, since there's no longer any on there. So we'll put 150,000 /AH. This one might sell quickly, but it might not. So if you get 12 an hour, you get that stack of 12, and you put it on AH for 6 million, that's a lot of money. It might not sell, so you might have to bump it down the slightest bit. But also if some rich person, because Baltop has $1 billion, and if they are looking for lucky gems, they aren't going to care if they have to spend $6 million, because what are they going to spend that $1 billion on? That's sort of where you're targeting, is this higher up market of people who are looking for lucky gems. That's how you're going to make that significant $6 million per an hour. Okay, there we go. Literally both of them sold, that 300,000 and the 150. That shows how desperate people are. I could have probably put that up for 500,000, might have sold, might have not, but there you go, perfect example. I love how the market's just everybody wants it, so we can literally sell whatever we want it for, because no one cares about money right now. And finally guys, if you want to use my grinder, I'm just going to point this out since it's the easiest one to get to. It has the max blaze grinder and it has confetti blaster. All you have to do is /warp infuser, and you're going to walk off this edge, hop over here, come around, and then you're just going to want to swim or fly with an electro. Is probably easier, towards this dragon tail at the end of it. You're going to fly past it all the way back here, keep going all the way past this border. We're just going to fly to these coordinates on screen right now. Here is the edge of the border. Let's find it. And there you go. Literally, this is my grinder right here. Super easy to get to. And then if you want to, you can set home right outside of right here. And then you just come up here. You can grind my blaze, or you can grind my magma if you want to just go for more looting. Just have to remember that you will have to sell the drops from the magma, while this one is a lot more AFKable. But if you guys did enjoy this video, want to see more content, consider leaving a like, subscribing. Next season, gonna have a bunch of ways to make money so you guys can get rich really quick. Can't wait for the end of the season. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Consider leaving a like, and have a great day.